Certainly earn your crust, don't you, Harry, on the touchline, having to make big decisions, your substitutes, your bench is really important, you know.
When the pressure's on.
Yeah, it's what it is, and you know, managers have paid lots of money for a reason.
Absolutely.
You know,
I mean, it was interesting last week, Tony, listening to all the pundits talk about Ollie's situation at Man United. And, do you know, I went with Graham Souness. You know, I think he needs a bit of help. I'm not saying his staff are not good lads and good, but they look to me a very quiet group. You know, I know Michael Carrick very well. I love Michael. Fantastic footballer and a great person. And he's got, other people around him. He looks to me like, you know, sometimes you mustn't be too afraid to think, okay, listen, maybe a bit of help coming in here. It'll help me, it'll help the team. I just think maybe he needs somebody to have a look, go and see if he can find somebody else, a different, somebody alongside him as well into the group that can help him. I just think he looked a lonely figure last week to me standing on that touchline.
Well, to be fair, Harry, you went and got Joe, and I weren't too many people who argue with Joe Jordan, and then you had
no, but I did it, Tone. I did it. You know, I employed people like Glenn Hoddle. You know? I brought Steve McLaren in, who was an ex-England manager. I just think sometimes you got to hang on. It'd be great. Do you know what I'd take? And it's just, everyone's going to think you'd probably think I'm mad as well. Do you know what I'd go and bring in? Roy Keane.
Oh, blimey.
No one's going to mess with him.
Do you know what? If I was Ollie, I'd think myself, hang on. He won't mess around. He'll sort one or two out.
But do you think that if you brought in someone like Roy Keane, that character, is he not going to usurp Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? Do you know what I mean? Is he not going to overtake the dressing room a little bit?
Listen, if he can start winning football matches,
it doesn't matter.
Ollie can sit in the manager's office on Saturday afternoon. You know, I wouldn't care as long as we can start winning and get a few results. I just think one or two of them, they look to me, listen, they're low, they're near the bottom on running stats, they're bottom on challenges nearly, and, they need someone just listen. Forget all this about press. We keep coming up with different tactics. When you lose the ball, get up, just run after it. Go and make some tackles, make some challenges. It's quite basic, really. We all get carried away with different. It's all about this, but they're obviously not working hard enough, and that's their biggest problem. They've got to start working hard with the ball and without the ball.
It is a really interesting point that you make about maybe bringing in a new voice, because you've got Michael Carrick, as you say, you've got Mike Phelan, two really experienced midfielders actually in their playing days. And yet, actually, the middle of the park seems to be one of their biggest issues. And it's surprising, isn't it, Harry, that you have these two coaches who have played the game
in that position,
in those positions, and yet that seems to be a little bit of a weak spot for United.
Yeah, but you need Natalie. I just think they play. He plays with two grafters in there. Really, he goes with McTominay and Fred. I'd like to see a little bit more creativity in there. I like McTominay. Fred, I'm not sure whether he's the answer there. I think if you're going to play McTominay, great engine, looks a real good type as well, good lad. That they could do with somebody in there. Listen, where'd you find one? Where'd you go and get one? Where'd you get a Luka Modric or someone? That's the type of player I would love to see that I think they lack. Somebody who can get control of a football match, go and get 80, 90 touches in a game, 100 and get on the ball, take it off the back four, make you play. I just think they lack